Are you a mom or stay-at-home mom that needs some motivation? If so, please continue to watch, and I hope that I give you just that. Now, I am a 27-year-old stay-at-home mom of 5 and wife, and my nights look different depending on if there is a school day, if it's sports, if it's a weekend. So this particular day was a Sunday, which was a weekend. My husband is home, which makes things just a little bit easier. But we obviously got to get these kids outside. It is summer break, so outside it is. We set up the water table and the mini pool, and also filled up some reusable water balloons for the kids. I highly recommend those reusable water balloons. You save money, you save time. Anyways, the kids really enjoyed themselves. I gave them a popsicle to hold them over while I went to start dinner. My husband was keeping an eye on them for me. Now, our days could be so repetitive, and we're looking at the same four walls as a stay-at-home mom. So I like to add lights and turn lights on instead of mood. So it just makes you feel a lot better and makes the space more comfy and just cozy. For this particular crockpot meal, all I needed to do was boil some noodles, add the noodles in, top it with some cheese, and dinner was done. I love a quick crockpot meal. I love crockpot meals down. I am a crockpot meal girly, will forever be, because I have 5 kids. It's just a lifesaver. I did pop some. This is crockpot rigatoni. I found this recipe on TikTok. Ended up being so good. The kids loved it. So it is definitely a staple for us in our household now. If you're interested, I will put the recipe down below. Because of this crockpot meal, I save time on cleanup as well, which gives me a tip for a stay-at-home mom. I know by the end of the day, we're just winded. So it was less dishes for me to wash. And also, I was already cleaning up all of my things and seasonings. Everything was put back way before dinner was even ready. So that is amazing. By the time I was done plating, we ate, just had to wipe down the table, clean the floors, and pretty much put the food away and straighten up the living area. And I could focus on me. He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man. Now, I love my man. I love my hubby, but he does not cook. He does not know how to cook, and he does not clean. So that is my job. But he will step in where he can, helping to make the plates or serve the plates. So this is a perfect time to have your partner help you where they can. If they are home, put them to work as well. Just because you're a stay-at-home mom does not mean you have to take in all the tasks around the home, which I've been trying to tell myself. We can work on this together, okay? Because this is a work in progress. I've been telling myself this all year, so we're gonna do it. My older kids are a little bit more independent, so I have them put their plates or bowls away in the sink. And then obviously I have to come back behind my youngest and clean up. So while I am starting to pick up after dinner, I send my older kids up to shower. And I leave my baby girl down in her high chair for a little bit just to keep her entertained while I can get as much done as possible. Because if I take her out, she's in that stage, y'all. She just turned 10 months. She's going to be trying to crawl up the stairs, put things in her mouth. And I know there is crumbs on the ground. So I keep her in there just to keep an eye on her and to know where she is while I am trying to clean as much as I can. As I was watching this video back, I'm thinking now my husband, no, he wrong for not telling me my bra strap was hanging out the back. So please just excuse it at the video. We're just going to act like we don't see that there. Okay. Your girl was putting that work in, so I was not thinking about the back of me. So a severe thunderstorm was just about to roll in, so hubby went out to take down our tent and the water table in the pool. School's about a month away, so even though it is summer, I have been trying to prepare them and myself for school. So I have been slowly weaning back an hour and having them go to bed just an hour early. And that has been working out really good. The hardest part is explaining to a 4 and a 3-year-old why it is bedtime, even though it's still sunny outside. Every day isn't butterflies and rainbows, and some days I second guess myself on if what I'm doing is right, but I know and I pray about it, and I know that I am truly living in my purpose, and living in my role as being a stay-at-home mom and taking care of the household and my children, and that God will repay me for it. He does every day by just truly always keeping my family healthy. We lack for nothing, so God is good. And even though, sometimes, like he says, lean not on your own understanding. You don't know why, but he knows why, and that's all that matters. So yeah, if you need that motivation or you need to hear that, because I know as a stay-at-home mom, in this society, they make you feel like you're not contributing to anything because you financially aren't. But I'm here to tell you that what you are doing is biblical and it is a ministry. So don't you ever forget that. Not everyone can handle staying at home, and that is why everyone is not doing it. Even though they love their children, they know that it is very mentally and physically, emotionally taxing to actually be in your children's presence from the time they open their eyes until the time they close their eyes. I'm not knocking anyone. I'm not knocking working moms. I have been a school mom and a stay-at-home mom, and I truly believe that being a stay-at-home mom is the hardest yet the most rewarding. Now, once I got the kids out the shower and everything, I go in and just gloss them up, have them looking like donuts, glazed donuts before they go to bed. But I use some good old coconut oil. I've been using coconut oil since my firstborn, Zayden, was born. He will be 10 this year. So I love it because you can use it as you can put it in their hair, you can eat it, you can put it on their body. It's really versatile. So yeah. After I give Zyla a bath, I'm going to go ahead and lotion her up. I try to keep the scents the same, like the same body wash. I try to use the same lotion, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. Sometimes I just have to get what is on sale or what is just what's better. So yeah, of course the kids wanted a milk and snack break. I think they ended up having strawberries. Go ahead and start me some chamomile tea. So by the time I'm out of my shower and doing all my skincare and things, my tea would be somewhat cooled down because it gets really hot and boils really fast in this. Chamomile tea has amazing health benefits. It can help reduce anxiety. It can also promote better sleep. It can reduce stress. It aids in digestion. All of the things I feel like women need. So go ahead and make you a cup of chamomile tea at night instead of drinking that wine and having a hangover in the morning and regretting it. At least for me, I'm not a drinker, so I always end up with migraines, and I'm not a hard drinker. The only thing I drink is wine when I do drink, and I still get migraines. So anyway, now I am just getting in the shower. I would typically take a bath as well, but my kiddos were waiting on me to watch a movie this night. Did sneak in some skincare, and I just used my Dickinson's toner, rose water toner. I love this toner. I've been using it for years. I'm a dry skin girly, so I don't want to overdo it and dry out my skin. So I just tone at night and then go in with the moisturizer and a lip mask. I love this Tatcha lip mask. A little goes a long way. So now that I have done something for myself, finally, uninterrupted, shout out to hubby for letting me get a little time into this night. And after that, we enjoyed the movie. I believe the movie is called Orion in the Dark or something like that on Netflix. We sat up and watched that for a while. And I did also sneak in some ice cream. That's self-care as well. I snuck in a little ice cream to myself as well. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video.